What's up, guys? Today is August 4th, 2024. And what I wanted to talk about today was the idea of doing things tired. So, if you don't want to do something and you know you should be doing it, it's really simple. Well, the answer is really simple. It's just to do it tired, to do it when you don't feel like it. And even though it's so simple, that doesn't mean that it's easy at all. Like yesterday, I was mentioning about how I'm gonna go to bed and wake up and then I have to work out. Did not happen this morning. Unfortunately, I did 2 sets of exercises. I'm supposed to do 15 at least. The alarm was set for 7. I think I went to sleep early enough, but I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't go to sleep for a little bit. And then by the time the morning came around, I was like, I need more sleep. So I snoozed all my alarms, got out of bed at 7:40, and then just got ready to go to work and then went to work. That's not that's not an example of doing it tired. I may not be the best example for this, but I think it's an important principle to understand that a simple one, but not an easy one, because when I don't do things like this, I'm not happy with my days, and I just regret a lot of my actions. Like Sunday, I didn't wake up right. I don't know what happened. I must have eaten something bad the night before, but I wasn't feeling it the entire day, and I had a whole plan to do what I needed to do to be productive, and I wasn't productive, and I didn't do it. And I didn't do it tired, and I just kind of sat at my computer and didn't get the work done that I needed to get done. And I was bitter for the rest of the day. I wasn't very happy or easygoing. I wasn't happy with myself. Nothing. I regret wasting that time. And this is a small day type of thing. I regret wasting a lot of time, but now it's days. Uh, Definitely, there's been times where I've wasted weeks, I've wasted summers, I've wasted years. Looking back, there's a lot of things that I would do differently knowing what I knew now. And, the tough part is that if I was put back in that same position, if I turned back the clock 5 years, I think I would do some things better, but I think I would make some of the same mistakes again just because of not feeling like it, not having that developed work ethic to do things that you don't want to do. I think it's a skill and it's like a muscle, your willpower and your willingness to do things that you don't want to do in the moment. I think it's all trained because I talked about this previously, but I feel my work capacity has increased my ability to focus and to do things that I may not particularly find that enjoyable in the moment. I've feel like I've gotten better at self-regulation, and I can accredit a lot of it to diet, sleep, and environment, along with just, I guess, training the brain like you would train your body. So I understand things about myself, like the fact that I don't get much work done at home because nobody's checking on me, nobody's watching me. There's no consequences to me being off task. Uh, I do a lot better at work. I do a lot more work at work because I have to, because you have someone managing you and watching you. So I'll go out to a coffee shop and sit out in the open and people are watching me. I'm not gonna doom scroll Instagram or just watch YouTube videos out in public, out in the open. That's not a great look for me, or at least I don't want to do it. So I'm more likely to stay on topic when I'm out in the public. So I understand that about myself. I don't eat that many refined carbs, and I don't eat much in the morning, and I drink a lot of coffee, and I know that works for me. So that's that. And I don't do well with little sleep. Anything under 7 hours is not for me. So those those are three things I do. But coming back, those are three things I do to not be tired in the first place. But coming back to doing things while tired, you have to understand that you still have the decision, even if you don't feel like it, even if it doesn't seem like you have the decision. It's like it feels like your body's working against you and your mind is working against you. You still have that decision at the end of the day, and you better take it. You better make the right decision there, because you'll you'll feel the regret later. I feel the regret later every single time I take the easy way out. I don't like it. I've talked about these same themes for multiple months, maybe closing in on a year sometime soon. You know, I make the same mistakes over and over again when logically I know I shouldn't. So I think it's a gradual process, like working out would be. I don't know, step by step. But I know from last year that I didn't like procrastinating and doing these poor actions. I still don't like it now, and I don't think it's going to change next year or in the next 5 years or 10 years. So I think I'll just keep doing my best to progress and get more life experience and build more grit along the way. That's all I have for today. Little bit of a scattered video, but just wanted to make one anyways. I think they're fun to make. I think it's good to talk, lay my thoughts out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.